Bom, estamos aqui hoje para fazer o nosso segundo vídeo, né, do nosso Canes de Canes. E hoje nós vamos entrevistar o Rob, que é da Sudler Nova York. Ele vai falar um pouco para a gente sobre a premiação de ontem, né, o que ganhou ontem e qual é a percepção dele do que aconteceu aqui e dos melhores trabalhos. Vou passar para o Michel, que vai fazer as perguntas para o Rob, nosso convidado.
Rob, tell us a little bit about it, your impression from the festival this year.
Okay. I think the interesting thing about coming to Cannes every year is that when you think you've seen it all, there's something new and something very surprising. And again, this year there was some work that was very surprising and very beautifully produced. And, you know, I think the standard of work seems to be very high. And so it's good. It's an eye-opener, and I encourage everyone to get online when the work is all put up and have a look at it, because there's some very interesting ideas there. I think that's one impression, and maybe that's because more and more people, more and more clients are interested in health as an idea. And I think what we saw this year was the category became incredibly broad, and I think you and I were talking about some of the work perhaps should not have been in the health and wellness show. Does traffic accident safety or gun safety really belong in health and wellness? I don't know. I mean, it certainly, the impact of those things, like, you know, gun-related deaths in America and traffic accidents in Australia, certainly cost the health system money. So I guess you could say, okay, that's part of healthcare. Maybe we should include it in the show. And I guess you might have a contrary point of view that says, no, that should be in the consumer show. And this should just be about, you know, physiological health rather than the effects of health. So controversial as always.
Any work you impact you in this year that we saw that you can say like, oh, that's the, you know, innovation or something different? Have you seen something that?
Yeah, there were two things two things that spring to mind. I thought the milk campaign from New Zealand was fantastic because it used slam poetry, and I love that you can talk about something as sort of common as milk and make a very interesting kind of thing about it. It seemed to have become much more than just milk. I thought that was great. And the second one was the guy who used to be an asshole, and then he donated his organs. I thought that was very cool and very in your face, and I thought that really deserved.
Anything pharma?
You know, yeah, it's we say in America it's like finding a unicorn. Every year we come to Cannes and hope that there'll be a fantastic pharma campaign, but you know, this year again was a bit disappointing there. No Grand Prix in pharma, and some nice work, but you know, the judges were very hard on the work this year. I thought very hard, very small. The shortlist was only 20 pieces out of 580 entries, so
it's totally different from last year.
Yeah, totally different. Last year there was a lot of work in, and maybe about the same number of medals, but this year they really were very tough on the work, and you know, I don't know. I think people need encouragement. I think the health and wellness work continues to grow in size every year. I think there are nearly 3,000 entries this year, whereas pharma, you know, it's a little bit more than last year, but not a lot more. So,
okay,
so we'll see.
Rob, thank you
for
your time.
Great to see
thank
you.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Good luck to everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Volta com